What I think separates Frady's from a lot of the other companies out there in terms of professionalism, we make sure we hire the professional quality that people expect. We are very diligent about keeping quality people around to represent us. Everybody that we hire understands my expectations. You know, we're not afraid to work with people from ground zero and help you, because we want you to be part of the team here. And everybody work in that team effort together to make sure that no one gets left behind. We're only as strong as our weakest link, so we want to make sure that everybody is appropriately trained. When we get a phone call here at Frady's, we never know what that call entails. It could be as simple as picking up some brush on the side of the driveway where somebody cut a tree down over the weekend, bushes, whatever, or it could be 2 or 3 acres of clearing work that needs to be done for a small development job, or a stump needs to be ground, or just a simple tree, or sometimes these trees have been dead for years and they're in such bad shape that you have to have specialized equipment to go in and get those trees down. Here we're equipped with bucket trucks. We're equipped with a crane to pick up dangerous trees or logs, different trees and stuff like that. We have skid steers that have grapples on the front that go in and pick up the heavy logs and pick them up. We have chippers that take debris all the way up to 18 inches in diameter. We have a series of stump grinders, tow behind the truck, 65 horse. We have that obviously can grind large stumps. Then we have the other self-propelled grinders, the smaller ones for getting in the backyards and going through the small gates. And all the rigging equipment, the different ropes, pulleys, and the different things that have been learned and acquired by the climbers or the foremen and the operators, they all come into play at that point. We do always have the means and the experience necessary to get the job done properly. First and foremost, it's your home, and we want your home to have the maximum value or asset value that it can have, and that also applies to your landscaping, which includes the trees that I take care of. When we look about taking care of the trees, when we do say, okay, this is a nice tree, and this tree is really offering you a lot of asset value, if we go ahead and get those limbs cut away from your house, if we get those limbs cut away from the service lines so that they're not threatening, to knock out your power. And if it's in a great location and it's healthy, it's definitely bringing more asset value to your property. And that's our goal, is to keep your landscape and your overall property happy and healthy and an asset value. From the time you make your call, you want to be called back in a timely manner and set up an appointment for me to come out, address what you want to have me address. You want to be called ahead of time. You want to know in the course of the day during the schedule to see what time you either want to be at home or you're okay if you're not. To know that you can expect us to come in, do the job you want done properly, done safely, and without any damage to your property, only to do, and then you want us to take everything away. You want the yard raked, you want the driveway blown off, you want everything to look as good or better than it was when we arrived there. And that's exactly what we want. We want you to be completely satisfied. And so your expectations are exactly what our expectations are for you, to get what you expect. We're here to help you, and we want to make sure we get through it and meet your expectations completely.